28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. There we go.
One of the loudest venues in the National Football League.
That's good.
We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs.
I feel it.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here at Arrowhead.
I don't like the new kickoff.
Anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out
Very.
to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, you should have had that. I would have even gave it to you.
The safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Okay,
so the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. To throw is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, here's Penix.
Nice, nice.
And he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's P-Rock. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. And it'll be a modest gain. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It's a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Avery Williams on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Throwing is Penix.
Shit.
And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On play action, Penix. Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no incompletion. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix.
Are you kidding me? That's not what I wanted to do.
Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
Plenty of time left. One play at a time.
Is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Mahomes now to throw again. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught.
Ain't no way that happened. That got lucky.
You simply just can't allow
That was luck.
to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time. You understand there's two options. There's a
That was luck.
into the end zone.
I've had that happen to me one time, just one time, and that was it.
It's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that.
So we've reached halftime here at Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. As with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where
I got plenty of time, plenty of time. Plenty of time.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. Throwing again, it's Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy in the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him. Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out.
Come on.
And it results in a turnover on down.
Come on.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second.
I haven't played it yet. I get it Friday.
Pitts now off the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page. Every so often, Mike, you see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Nah, 21-17, 21-7.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Oh, boy.
There we go.
Close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
Oh, this is super close.
We're going to go play action with Penix.
If I didn't get it off, I was going to get hit anyway.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Dean Alford. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
On 2nd down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's 1st down. Play action. It's Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On play action, Penix And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing.
Alright, Tex, me and James' woman are about to play.
With the Ohio
facing each other.
right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium.
Yeah, we're facing each other. But you know me, boy. I'm about to see a big, big win up in there. I get ball first, so uh-oh.
Is it James or his wife?
His wife.
To do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I'm about to embarrass him.
Throwing from the outset is Penix. Caught out left side by
Yes. Move left to the break of yard.
Yeah, right?
out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
But you know how I play, though, boy.
Steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
We're playing a real quick game, and then by 9 o'clock, we're going to be done with this, and I'll be playing some Call of Duty, boy.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Dancing to his left.
Alright.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 3rd. Big yardage there on the scramble. He gets to the first down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he will try to run through the entire defense.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Okay.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll work
his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Don't play me like that, ain't we? Okay.
Original line of scrimmage, a gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now. A play fake. Now Penix. That's complete to the tight end Warner. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll go play action here with Penix. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
Burrow looking to pass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Barnett came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Burrow will throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Mike Hughes, baby!
At the 39-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And looking to throw, Penix buying time to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal at the 1. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught by his man, Mike Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. That one caught by all, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll throw with Penix on the move to his left.
No.
This game is gone. For the few
Okay.
he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Being chased out left. Looking deep here from Mooney.
God.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Here's Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another.
Justin, I'm watching you and Bridget play.
I got you.
They'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now Penix. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Forced out to his left. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons! Charlie Warner 53 yards. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier. They'll try and throw with Penix. That's caught. And he is They went for two after score number one. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
Equalizer, baby. Yes, sir.
Points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. One extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No, me, baby.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, what do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. On downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And
look at that, me, baby. Me, baby.
Looking to throw. Penix steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Oh, yeah. Second quarter action, baby. 159. Boop, boop, boop.
They show run with three tight ends here on first down. To the air, Penix. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Charlie Warner, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was
What's the
and like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
It's complete. And he will not be able to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, shy of the goal line. And the defense steps up and denies the attempt for 2. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
boom.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
You still watching, bro?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it.
You still watching?
To me in a break earlier in the game, the energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Which in
He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it.
No.
Turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
20-0, bro. You know this is a good game to watch, right? I know my boys ready to play some Call of Duty though with me.
They trail here as we get started in the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Up and good, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. 6. Now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive.
I got you.
Won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game
You good, bro?
is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's all good.
As they pick up the first down in the process.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
That's to his tight end all. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 20.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll set up to throw.
That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Come on.
A play fake. Now Penix. Dancing to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. Burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix.
No.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the
God.
They'll take over at their own 27. Certainly
Turner, no.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Hey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. That one caught by all, the tight end. Pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And as they come to the line, as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here we go.
Just saying
Oh, gotcha.
Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Hey, no way. Hey, no way. That was a good one.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Burrow.
Yeah, baby. My boy takes like that, doesn't he? Yeah.
Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Y'all see that, didn't you? Yep. I know my boy, he liking that.
The Atlanta offense out there for their drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter.
No.
But he can't find a receiver.
I did not. I couldn't get the ball off.
Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Okay. Where is it? I guess right.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense.
I know, right?
Robinson up the middle. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. He's got space past the 25. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yes.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
B-John, baby.
The key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him.
Come on.
Side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Buying time to his left. Now he's loose again. And he'll find
James to play Justin next.
big yardage.
I'll ask him.
It gets him a 1st down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And a dump off here to Robinson.
Ah. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Up to the 24.
Bridget sucks at it low, but she will get there.
Yeah.
They'll throw with Penix.
She's good on defense, I'll tell you that much.
Taken down.
No, she didn't face with tears of joy.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for
Come on.
This will be 3rd and a mile.
Come on.
Now Penix.
There.
Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 33 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Point to point, point to point.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he will get enough for a first down. And
first down. Uh-oh.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Wonder where she's going, which way.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's
yes.
The way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's
got a minute and something.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That defense is unstoppable.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Robinson.
I would get the game, but I don't have a PS4 or PS5.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
You'll get it one day, Hannah.
Oh, I gotcha. Damn.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix. Being chased out left.
Yeah,
And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Read some more, 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 read some more.
realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal, and never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that.
Read some more, read some more, read some more, yeah.
It has painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before it's out of bounds. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this.
Read some more, read some more.
Good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles.
What the heck happened?
Hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
Because I'm also broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
Hannah's watching, everybody else is, Hannah's watching, my buddy's, Tex is watching. Well, yeah, Hannah said she don't have a PS4 or PS5, otherwise she would get the game. Tex was talking to her. Ain't that right, Tex? I'll be playing. What day are you guys off?
We won't be off again until Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you guys want? You guys are lucky. Y'all are off Sunday. I gotta work Sunday.
Sunday I'll be going to Indianapolis Colts game with my sister and my dad.
Well, I work Sunday, but however, if you like Arby's, okay, which I know you do, they have. I get it. I feel it. I feel it.
Oh, you guys have steak fights.
Yeah. So you either could get those in macaroni and with macaroni and cheese.
I saw somebody doing that online. I saw like a TikTok video.
I know, me too. What you think of that, Hannah? But yeah, so, Tex, if you also want to know, I'm also in the party chat, just so y'all know. I'm still broad. Right? I'm just letting y'all know I'm in party chat and broadcasting, so just to let you know. But yeah, so with the The steak nuggets? Okay, so we have like these steak nuggets at Arby's, and what you do is you can get a 5 or a 9 piece, and you can get those in with macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I saw somebody doing that on Facebook. TikTok.
Arby's sells it. The steak is actually pretty good. You get barbecue sauce with it. Thank God that I ain't gotta be there. On Friday. Because I thought the head honchos were supposed to be there today. The bigwigs. Because that's what my boss told me. The bigwigs were supposed to come today. Well, I guess they canceled and decided they were going to come Friday. And I'm thinking, yes, we have chicken tenders. And yes, Hannah, I work tomorrow. And I work Saturday and Sunday. Well, I'll tell you this. If you come in when I work, the days that I work, you'll have fresh. Got you. What time is it? Key, you up in here? Oh. I didn't even know you were in here. Will do, brother. Nice.